Jim! Jim! Jim, are you in there? Oh, come on, Jim. I know you're in there. Jim, I just want to know if you're all right.
I knocked at front. You didn't seem to hear me.
Yes, Janice, I heard you.
Only I'm a bit worried about Gwen.
Are you worried about her? Well, that's very nice of you. But why don't you go and worry about somebody else, all right?
Is she upstairs?
Janice, what do you want? I've told you. The woman's gone, all right?
So she didn't come back then? So where is she? I'm just worried. After her being mugged and that.
Mugged and that? Catch yourself on, Janice. We both know she wasn't mugged. I mean, let's face it, Hans Christian Andersen, he hasn't got anything on that woman, has he? Eh? Ha!
Jim, what's going on?
Janice, look, will you do yourself a favour and me? Will you please leave while we're still friends? You get my
I need to know, Jim. She were my friend.
Well, you need to know, do you? Well, pour yourself a drink, Janice, and I'll tell you.
No, Ty, it's a bit too early for me.
Oh, it's not too early at all. You see, Janice, if you want to know the full facts, if you're going to dine out in this story for a year, believe you me, you need a drink. A drink?
No. I always reckoned there was something not straight about her.
Really?
She told me about moving in with her ages back. She reckoned it were about you and her, but obviously she was just keeping one step ahead at telling man.
And you didn't think to tell me, Janice? It didn't occur to you to let me know?
Well, it were none of my business.
Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. It's none of your business, but she can carry on fleecing me. Is that the crack?
Jim, what could I do?
You could have told me, Janice. You're supposed to be my friend. But I suppose as long as you've got people to have a laugh about it with, then that's fine, is it?
Jim, nobody is laughing. Anything but.
Oh, spare me your sympathy, please. I don't need it, Janice, all right? Now go on. Off you go. You've loads of people to tell. Come on. Ah! Come on in, Gary.
I've just seen Janice.
Huh. Oh, well. I bet Janice is having a field day, isn't she?
No, she's worried about you. Is it right what she said about Gwen?
There's nothing right about Gwen, Gary. Nothing right from the start. She was always a thief. She wanted to run away with £35,000 of my money until somebody nicked her handbag. Then the whole house of cards started falling down all around her.
So where is she now?
I don't know, Gary, and I don't give a damn.
Well, then beggar her. Where's the money?
Police station.
So you reported her for theft?
That's just it, Gary. She wasn't stealing.
Jim, you just said that...
Yeah, I know what I just said, Gary. Have you ever seen what a buck agent looks like? Oh, well, you're looking at one, so you are. I'll tell you what happened, all right. My Uncle John left me £10,000 in his will. I remortgaged this place so I could buy the garage off Kevin. That was £25,000. That's a total of £35,000. You want to know what I did with the money? I put it in a joint bank account. That's what I did.
Oh, dear.
My feelings exactly. Oh, dear.
So, the money's with the police now?
Uh-huh.
But couldn't she go along and get it? Go and claim it if she wanted to?
I suppose she could, right enough.
Well, shouldn't you go and get it first? Just in case. I mean, Jim, you might not give a toss about the money now, but you will do in a day or two, believe me.
Aye, maybe you're right. Do you know that was going to be our future, that money? 35,000 quid just her and me. I had nothing, and then she came along. Bingo. 35 grand. Things were starting to fall into place, all right.
Jim, if you're talking about life, giving you a right good kicking just when you're at your happiest, I've been there.
Yeah, I know you have, son. So you're wasting your breath telling me I'm well rid of her. I know I'm well rid of her. Just doesn't make me feel any better, so it doesn't.